Plant is one of the investments attracted to Edo State to boost power supply by the administration of Governor Godwin Obaseki. Problems started when the state government, under the leadership of Obaseki's successor, Monday Okpewolo, reviewed the activities of the power plant vis-a-vis the power purchasing agreement with the owners of the company.
When the government started, the agreement continued, but it got to a stage where you really needed to know, in line with accountability and the proclivity to save money to avoid wastage and leakages. The government now discovered that what they are paying is in excess of what BEDC will charge them. And when they realized this, they called the other party to order to that notice, but they were not forthcoming with any solution.
The decision affected consumers in parts of the state.
Why are you starting it that way? Even if my mind wasn't going there, but it's pretty scary that people take policies without understanding policy implications. They have taken a position. It is about, everything is centered around enmity, quarrel with Obaseki. It has nothing to do with the people. The people don't seem to matter. It's a personal vendetta. And here you are. Have you gone into the merits and demerits? Whether they were Chinese or the Benin people who owns it, or an Asian man who owns it, because we've heard about ownership in all sorts of ways. But the truth is, if that was the way you are handling the Ossiomo thing, one, it shows you don't even prioritize energy. Because if you prioritize energy, you ought to know that Ossiomo ought not to be toyed with.
But the state government, like I read yesterday, they are still calling on state government to come back to them. That's it. And the government said, well, for now we are with BEDC. Nothing wrong, but the only problem is that there are some of these government establishments, like the hospital, we were there some time ago. They lament, some they are lamenting that, look, we need light 24 hours. We cannot be going back to generator. Even the Nigeria Observer, they have been doing this issue of BEDC. They didn't favor them until Ossiomo comes. So I think the government, the matter is ego. When you leave ego, you should not be bothered about whether it's past government that brought it or this government. What matter is the service, the essential, which people are really enjoying. So the government should at least encourage them.
The power company this past week is facing a major threat to its existence in Benin, as their Chinese partners are claiming full ownership of the company, claiming to have 75% shares. It is likely going to be a long legal battle, as Ossiomo Power Plant and its Chinese partners have approached the court. Christy Macaulay, Arise News.